Welcome to No Covers. My name is Geno, and I'm here with the lovely.
Hey y'all, it's me. I'm Chevy Lanee.
Yeah, you Chevy Lanee, Lord. You just a sight to see for the people, man.
I try. I like to, turn heads just a little bit. Turn heads and break necks.
Don't break too many necks, and don't break too many hearts either.
I try to hand those back.
You giving those back, returning center. Okay. Well, shit. Since we talking about breaking hearts, let's get into the topic. And that first topic of the day is:
Do you hold your people down or hold your spouse down or a significant other? Wait, is it a spouse or a significant
either
other?
or.
Okay, do you hold your boo down while they go to jail?
That's the question of the day. And you want me to answer that
Yes,
question?
I want to know what is your take there? Like, if you was dealing with Shorty for let's say a year to 2 years maybe.
Okay.
And she goes to jail for a marijuana possession charge, even though it's decriminalized now. But let's say it was something as simple as marijuana possession. Judge sentenced her to 6 months. What's your take?
6 months. I can hold you down for 6 months.
Are you faithful?
I can be faithful for 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hold you down. I can be faithful if if that's the role, if that's what the understanding was, that's what you was doing. I can do that. 6
You
months.
putting money on the phone and all of that.
If we rocking like that, of course I am.
Okay, that's 2 years though. So yeah.
Hold on. You say she going for 2 years?
No, 6 months, but y'all have been dating.
Oh, okay.
A year to 2 years previously before she went to jail.
I was about to say, because if you're doing 2 years, I'm cheating.
Are you okay?
Hey, once you got 2 years, we not in a relationship no more. You get locked up for 2 years. I can't tell. I mean, you know what? We might be in a relationship, but I got to break it down to you, baby. You going for 2 years. My libido can't handle you being gone for 2 years. I can't. I got to get into something. I got to do something while I gotta have a life.
Okay.
Ain't that something the vet said? Vet said from day one. She say, "Mama gotta have a life. Daddy gotta have a life." Yo, you locked up right now. You can't do nothing. Well, you can't do some things. I'm sure you can make things happen while you in prison. I ain't never been in prison, so I don't know the rules and regulations of a sex life in prison. But you in there with some females, so I'm sure you can get that done. You maybe got some male guards in there. I don't know how it works. But for me, it's a no. I'm not holding you down for 2 years. Okay. I'm telling you though.
So for 6 months, yes. 2 years, no.
No. I mean, now granted, if we were married, if you're my spouse, then yeah, to death do us part. If that's how we rocking.
Okay.
Hopefully we ain't on rocky terms when you go to jail. But I'm not holding you down for 2 years unless you my spouse, and then and even in that case, I'm gonna make sure you good, send you canteen money, all of that.
I just cannot picture you going to visit nobody at jail, Geno. I can't see it.
No, you shouldn't be able to picture that. I done lived my days of holding my peoples down.
I'm gonna ride right back and say, Geno,
Look, for sure. But I don't live that life. And for those who live that life, and granted, any of us can be there at any given time. I done did what I had to do to get where I needed to go at points and times in my life, and that could have put me in a different type of situation, and I understand that, but I also understand if I'm getting locked up, I can't depend on a woman to be out there holding it down for me and keeping it tight. Ain't that's what they used to say in the back in the days, keep it tight? She ain't gonna keep it tight for you fellas. You're doing 2 years. Hey, you know what?
You want my opinion?
I'm sitting there speaking for women. Why you right here?
I don't do jailhouse bids.
Not at all?
Not at all.
6 months?
No, I don't do jailhouse bids.
I
will bond you out. We can even we could be friends, all of that. I don't do jailhouse bids, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because number one, if you put yourself in a situation for that to happen, you at least are supposed to have enough money for a good lawyer.
Oh yes.
So if you can't, figure out a way to, at least lawyer up and make sure, you know what I'm saying, your situation is handled. I can't stress that. I'm not going to put that extra stress in my life. If you don't belong to me, I'm not putting that extra stress in my life. I'm not. And I don't give a damn how long we've been dating.
What about marriage?
That's different. That nigga belong to me.
Oh, okay.
Not only am I going to make sure he good, I'm probably going to pay for the fucking lawyer.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, that's an extension of me. I mean, if I'm covered, he's covered. Yeah. If it's vice versa. So, you know, that's a little bit different. But boyfriend status, no sir.
Yeah.
I don't do jailbirds. None of that.
Yeah, I don't do jailbirds neither. So I know it's a lot of women out here that like to go in the store and become swiper the swipe or whatever his name is.
Oh, now he's talking to the boosters.
The boosters, like I love. You know what? I love this Amani shirt that you brought back, but yeah, baby, if you get locked up, you got to go ahead.
I don't have a problem with anybody who decides that, hey, they're strong enough to take that route. I just know if there isn't you are away from me for like a monetary gain or to the betterment of our household, that type of thing, those are the only, you know, long distance or you not being able to come home I'm ever willing to accept. You know what I'm saying? For the money or for the well-being of the betterment of our home. You going to jail is killing our money.
Oh yeah.
And it definitely ain't better and shit.
It's definitely not. It's killing money more than one way because now you got lawyer. You probably want to be out until your trial, so you got bail money. You got when you get locked up, you got canteen, you got phone, you got all these things that you want. So
and it doesn't end there. Then when you come home, there's normally like there's fines, there's maybe probation or parole or you know what I'm saying, those things or what have you.
And you got a felony, so now you can't do certain jobs.
You can't vote. You can't. You know what I'm saying?
You can't hold a pistol.
You can't even live in certain neighborhoods. So that's not something I want to. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much attach myself to. But if he is already attached to me, then damn it, we going through the water. Like we gonna get it out the mud. Definitely. But I ain't gonna make mud. Like
I feel you. You're not just taking that water hose outside of the garden and just pouring just because.
I ain't just gonna make mud.
So like I said, I'm not whole. If we married, then I'm sure it's been some conversation. I know what's rocking and how you rocking, so I understand. As far as me being celibate while you locked up, though, as my wife, I have to talk to you and I have to let you know
that you even gonna cheat on the wife?
Listen to me. I'm not gonna be out here 2 years and have blue balls. I'm not gonna do that at all. But I'm gonna tell her that before when we in there. Look, you know. But as a man, also, if I get locked up and it's for the extended amount of time, like 2 or 3 years, I'm not even gonna sit back and tell you, nah, baby, don't do this, don't do that. No, go do what you need to do to please yourself. Just keep boundaries there. None of my enemies, none of my friends, none of my family, no help, and none of the someone who aspires to be me. Because there's only one me, and ain't no need to get that confused with somebody who's trying to emulate who I am and be with you. It's not gonna work. But we working those things out when we doing that.
So definitely good points there. I think as long as it's not one of those things where it's like, you know, oh, you gonna cheat and she ain't gonna know it, ain't gonna get back. Like, people in jail know everything before it ever happened. Like, she know exactly who you was with. Like,
definitely do. They know. But that's why I say if I'm doing something that I know that's gonna jeopardize my freedom and may take away from the family while I'm gone and we married, I'm gonna have a conversation with you and I'm gonna let you know. You know, you got womanly needs. You need to get those taken care of, and I cannot do anything for you while I'm locked up. I'm not giving you to the streets, but I can't stop you from going to the street. So let's go have. I'm just saying, let's have a real conversation. Look,
you had to give her to the streets. You couldn't left her on the sidewalk.
I could not give her to the streets when we married. We married. I'm not giving you to the streets. What I'm saying is, your pussy's still gonna get wet whether I'm there or not. So it's not gonna stop those needs from happening. If you need to get your.
Be creative. Just be creative. Ladies, be creative.
I don't know what to say, man. All I know is, as a man, I'm not being creative. I'm gonna be creative and find what I need to find. But I'm gonna tell you. But also,
next week I'm gonna bring you a pocket pussy just because you don't want to be creative.
No, you're not. Hey, I can't even look right. I'm not being that. I'm not being that creative. Look, I'm not gonna go out here and go wild. I'm not. You ain't got to worry about that. But I'm gonna have that conversation with you. But like I said, as if we married, we can have that conversation. If we not, we ain't got nothing to talk about. If we been there a long time, or we got that kind of what you call it,
The rapport.
yeah, that rapport. So we got that, then we might be good. But if like I say, even off a respect issue, if you get locked up, I'm sorry, if I get locked up, I'm gonna let you know, hey, look, you need to do what you need to do. I got 3 years, baby. I can't do nothing for you. You got bills. You got womanly needs, and you want to feel like something. You need to do it how you do it.
Listen, you said you want to feel like something, and it took me somewhere totally different.
Oh, okay.
You ever wanted to feel like something, and like somebody just totally killed your mood, like killed your entire vibe, just talked themselves clean out the fucking drawers? Like, you ever been there?
As a man, it's kind of hard for a woman to talk their way out of sex with me. But I'm sure I done talked my way out of some pussy. I mean, I'm old enough to admit it at this point. I'm sure I done talked myself out of some pussy. It don't happen nowadays, because even when I was younger, I'd never been a big, I'm not trying to hold a bunch of small talk just cause. So what the fuck? But I also know, people who done talk themselves out of some ass.
So I have definitely changed my mind in some situations, and I'm gonna say it like that because as a female, when some of us, let me say, I'm opinionated. From my opinion, we kind of know where we want to go with the situation. Like
Gotcha.
we know if we see a future with you, we know if we just rolling in the sheets, you know what I'm saying, like, and kind of carry things accordingly. So if I'm already in my mind like, oh yeah, I'm ready to get it in, like I want to, you know what I'm saying, I'm ready to go with him, like, you know what I'm saying, and automatically he opened his mouth and just the wrong stuff started to flow. He just killed the entire vibe, or something about him threw me off. Like that's one of the worst feelings ever. Cause like, bruh, I put it on a pedestal. I was gonna serve it to you. Like, how did you fuck that up? Like,
Damn, man, he just knocked it all down. Ruined your appetite.
hello, good night.
Sheesh. So how do you normally get out of those situations? Because I've seen a few episodes where
Get out of it.
you get. I mean, like, is it like, you know what? I just got a text message. My babysitter is sick.
Shout out to all my homegirls that's ever called me out of any situation.
Cause y'all keep them on deck. Look at her. She giving them a shout out right now.
If the girls don't call me out, because first of all, not only are they gonna like be privileged to, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, it's girl talk. But if the girls don't get me out of it, because somebody done said, girl, this is not it, you know what I'm saying, if the girls don't get it out, then I'm probably going to just find a way to make an exit. And it's going to be real cute, real, I ain't going to make you feel any type of way unless you done made me feel some type of way. I reciprocate energy. But I'm not going to make you feel any type of way. I'm just going to kind of be like, hey, maybe we can link another time, like this, that, and the third happened, and I ain't with that. Or, hey, like, I'm feeling you, but maybe not like I thought I was feeling you. Like, maybe, maybe we need to hang out again and see if vibes click. If not, it's kind of like a friend zone situation. I hope you ain't upset, but, like, I got a bunch of homegirls. One of them might like you.
They gotta hurt, too. They gotta hurt. Really gotta hurt. You remember that time when you called my mama a hoe?
I did not call you. I did not call Geno's mother. Oh my gosh.
You probably gotta rewind that part. They gotta hurt like that.
I did not.
No, but yeah, don't talk your way out of it, man. Men, for women, it's kind of hard for y'all to talk y'all way out of. But I've been in situations where women and talk their way out of, saying something crazy. Me particularly, I have. I'm not with the ratchet shit.
I've seen girls come on too strong and blow it.
I'm definitely not with the ratchet shit. Coming on strong, that can go either way, but I'm definitely, that'll do it for me, the ratchetness. If you actually, one of those things where you're hollering at your kids, like cussing them out and stuff like that, You know, I know parents got to discipline, but it's
I talk
certain
to mine
lines.
like real grown-ups. Like,
Yeah.
we don't cut no corners.
I don't have no problems with that. It's the you stupid mother effer
Oh,
and
no,
all of
never
this.
that.
You know, that's
Never that.
yeah. You know, anything may happen. I got to stop this right now. But definitely, or just some random stuff. Like my lifestyle right now is very relaxed. So if you start talking stupid shit like, you a gangster and all of that, like shorty, you know what,
I think I'm a pass.
yeah, I can't do this with you right now.
Well, I think we should just swipe left.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So, you know, I guess it is people that's talking their way out of it.
I agree. I think
Yeah.
they, more so than talk, I think they don't realize what personas they put out. You know, sometimes coming off and being too harsh and too real and too raw is not always the best thing. Now, being honest, being direct, that's always a plus. But sometimes just being too raw comes off as too raunchy, and now it's distasteful, and now you may have just absolutely blown something where y'all both adults, but damn, like, did you have to put it out like that? Like,
Yeah. Pretty much. You know what I took from this though? I take for this. Don't talk your way out of it. For those who do. And for me, if you go to jail, I'm not holding you down.
oh god,
I'm not holding you
can you
down.
at least buy me out, bro? Damn.
Yo, hold on, man. Like I said, if you my wife, then we had these conversations. I'm sure we have. If we didn't, then that's a whole nother situation. But if you my girl or you know whoever you are, I'm not holding you down. And fellas, don't be tricked. I don't care how hoods or how down she says. If you back from the '90s, if you still living that type of lifestyle, thinking okay, well she supposed to hold me down, she is not. She is not supposed to do anything. Her goal is in a relationship is to be in that relationship to not hold you down because you got knocked off because you had 80 bricks in the trunks and you ain't even had 80 customers.
And didn't even have enough for a lawyer. Anywho, we've enjoyed you guys. Like, share, subscribe.
So y'all make sure y'all find us at our handle. You can find us in the handles in the description box below. Also, make sure you check out the our previous episodes and the episodes to come.
No covers.